Hello, Gemini. How are you? This is Healing Hands. Welcome to your monthly reading. Gemini, you guys are the butterfly. You're all about transformation. You have a curious mind. You're all about your communication, either in your head or verbally. It doesn't matter. You're all analytical, but you're flexible and you're very, very in tune and very perceptive. You guys have strong connectivity to spirit. Okay. So Gemini, I've done, saging my sacred space and getting into your energy. And I did get some messages that came through for you guys during my pre-meditation, Gemini. And you guys have a strong message around, completion, things coming to an end, all right, and allowing yourself to relax. The first message here for you, Gemini, says, trust your intuition, okay? And what I picked up is that spirit or your spirit guides or spirit team or whatever you believe in, they're trying to communicate with you. Trust your intuition, okay? Listen to, your heart. Your intuition is your heart. It's your connectivity with spirit. It's your connectivity with your higher self. It's that little silent nudge that you get around things that you're doing. Sometimes you may not feel that they are realistic. Sometimes you will get just little inkling of do this or don't do that. And some of you might trust it. Some of you might not trust it. In some cases, you've trusted it and it might not have yielded anything, and you feel like, it was nothing. It was something. It was meant to, maybe teach you something for you to grow and continue listening. But your spirit guides are like, you need to listen to the messages, because the messages we're trying to give you are for your highest good. All right. It's all about, oh man, I got messages for you, Gemini, around spirit is giving you signs and synchronicity. So you guys are probably seeing 111 or 122 or 1212 or 133 or 113 or 33s or something. There is synchronicities that you guys are seeing. All right. There is messages around you being able to use your wisdom that spirit is trying to get through to you guys, and asking you follow those silent nudges from spirit. Okay, there's obviously some kind of transformation that you are going through at this time in your life. All right, and spirit is just telling you, trust the psychic gifts that we have put inside you. We all do have them, but not everybody can tune into that power of intuition that they have. So spirit is like, you need to tune into it. Let your instincts be like that of a hawk. All right. Tap into it, because we're here giving you synchronicities, giving you messages, and some messages around letting go of something, messages about allowing yourself to be on pause with regards to, the next step or the next phase in your life. Okay. I got messages about cleaning house or releasing emotional baggage or residue or, residual baggage from the past cycle, because this card here, talks about the full moon, and the full moon is always about completion. When a cycle completes, and normally it's a period for the moon to kind of retreat and, before it now comes up or comes out as a new moon. All right. It's time for you to retreat from whatever cycle this is that has completed. Allow yourself that space to breathe. Okay. It's just telling me that, events and situations in our life, it has its time of completion and fulfillment. All right. And this time of completion and fulfillment is one that will inevitably be followed by a decrease until yet another cycle emerges or another cycle is initiated in your life. Spirit is saying, now is the time for you to allow yourself to feel the contentment and satisfaction of all your accomplishments during this full moon, during this completion that you've just experienced. Feel it, appreciate it, understand all you've gone through to get to where you are now. All right. And enjoy and bask in that euphoria of success, of having successfully completed something. Even if it wasn't successful, it doesn't matter. The fact that you've completed a cycle is what spirit is like. Allow yourself time to breathe. Allow yourself that time of contentment and satisfaction. All right. It's like when you take a breath. All right. When you inhale, at that point when your lungs are filled, it takes a second or so before you start releasing. All right. And spirit is like, there is no need for you to rush into the next item or the next agenda on your list. Give yourself time to exhale so that you're honoring that natural cycle of release. It's time for you to relax. Spirit is like, you have our permission to relax, rest before taking, tackling spirit's next assignment, Gemini. All right. Trust your intuition with regards to the guidance that you're going to be receiving with regards to maybe this next phase that you're entering. It says your life is truly guided. You're being guided by, the divine, by your spirit team, and they're all around you, and never forget that. Okay. All right. Let's see if there are other messages that we can pick up for you, Gemini. We're not trying to do a long reading. I'm trying to keep them as brief as possible, but of course, you guys know they keep giving all these messages and dragging the readings, and I know we all don't want to be sitting down watching readings all day. We want to get so I'm asking Holy Spirit, archangels, spirit team, spirit guides, higher self, for Gemini, what is the most poignant message that needs to come across? And I always say the month that this reading will last for is the month after you come across it, because I know your spirit team will lead you to this video whenever you come across it. Is that month, all right, for you? It doesn't matter when it is. It could be a year from when when it's posted or when it was released. So you do have a message here from Archangel Michael saying, stand in your power, be true to yourself. So some of you need to stand in your power this month, and Spirit is saying, be true to who you are. Okay, listen to your intuition. Use that power of intuition. Messages that were given to you. Be true to yourself, because Gemini, you guys know, you guys have that connectivity. You have the ability, all right, to see things from different perspectives, not just one. Like most people, most zodiac signs, some of them are just like one track minded, but Gemini, you guys are the twin. You guys have the ability to see both perspective of things and really make up your mind about whatever. There's something also here telling you about the inner voice. I mean, we can't make this reading up. It's saying, thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. Listen to your intuition. That message came across strongly for you guys. All right. So it looks like this month is going to be pivotal with you listening to spirit with regards to the next chapter or the next phase. Some of you may have found yourself on some kind of pause or, retreat, some kind of rest period, or things looking like they're not moving, or it's not like they're not moving. It's just that maybe something has completed and the next phase is about to gear up or kick off, and you're like, don't know. You're probably feeling like, okay, now I'm done with this cycle. What next? It could be in the area of your finances. It could be in the area of your love life, your spiritual development, whatever this is. Spirit is like, do the work. Do the work. All right. Do the work. Some of you have done the work. Some of you, it's time to rest, to relax. All right. If you haven't, Spirit is like nudging you, do the work. All right. But of course, listen to your spirit team. Listen to the little silent nudges, your inner voice, the messages that you are receiving. But there's something here talking about protection. It's saying use protection. There's a risk for some of you of getting pregnant. Some people, possible STDs. So during your rest period, Gemini, Spirit is like, please be careful, be safe. If you guys are not using protection, start using them. All right. For those of you who are sexually active, I know it's not everybody, but it's just like a warning. I know it's not everybody that this message will be for, but of course they're calling your attention to that. Okay. Just calling your attention generally to you protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your secret space, and protecting you. Okay. Whatever you can. If there's any rituals that you do to protect yourself, spiritual baths, candle lighting, prayer, meditation, singing, whatever it is, the energy around you needs protection this month. There's also something here about financial support. For some of you, it's saying something about child, alimony, government. So some of you might be receiving some kind of support from the government, or some money that is going to be coming your way, or something that is due you, something that is going to be, like solid in your environment this month. Something is obviously unfolding for you guys. All right. Whatever this is, Gemini, it's looking good. There's finances. There's a rest period. There is time for self-love. And Spirit is like, hey, it says you advocate a healthy lifestyle, taking good care of your body, mind, and spirit, teaching others to give love back to themselves. So you're supposed to give love to yourself, as well as being an example for people, because people are meant to also see the way that you give love, all right, in your energy, in your environment. Some of you are showing your love to people in your environment, and people are seeing that in you, all right, and using you as an advocate to also, change the way that they give love to other people. But nonetheless, Spirit is like, you have to invest in yourself, give yourself self-love. All right, so we have a card that flipped all the way to, okay. All right, so we're not taking any of them. It's like 3 cards, and like I said, I'm not trying to do a long reading. Spirit, I just want 1 card. All right, here it says new money. Okay. That was at the bottom of the deck, and it was like, pick it. Okay, so there's obviously something in your energy about new money. Maybe, money that some of you have been waiting for or will be receiving. But it says here, something new that you've been working on will be very profitable. You should consider creating a new source of income. If you have a money-making idea, do it. So this is the time, and I know Spirit will direct you in the, in what you need to do, the next step for you. All right, whatever this is, it looks like you do have your team guiding you and nudging you on your path and trying to, tell you how to go about making money for yourself. And some of you, even if it's not like Spirit is trying to tell you, you will know, because that's where that inner voice or intuition about how to double your money, how to make your money, how to start a new source or a stream of income. There's something that has definitely come into your enlightenment or come into your energy with regards to a new source of income for some of you. Here it says pulling you up. It says you will encourage each other in every little aspect of life, pulling one another out of self-doubt and dark times, a shelter from the torments of life. So it could be you or the people in your energy, maybe friends, family, but it looks like you're surrounded by loving energy, people that will be giving a helping hand, even people that Spirit will be using in your energy to provide you more clarity about your next step, the next action that you need to take after this period of rest. Some of you might have completed this period of rest, whatever this is for some of you, but it looks like it's the next phase for you. The next card says living space, and it says the time has come to make changes to your living space. This may be an omen to move locations, clean up, clutter, change housemates, set new ground rules for equal effort towards tasks and chores, revisit ways to improve lighting and a sense of sanctuary, cleanse stagnant energies. So we're getting another card about you, protecting yourself, cleansing the energy around your home, and, saging your house, protecting your secret space. And some of you, looks like maybe a cycle has completed where you moved houses, or you'll be moving houses, changing location, or you just did. It might be a period of rest after that. Or it might be the new phase for you, for some of you. But it looks like there is something here about, making sure that you're improving your sacred space, your home, space around your home, and just making sure that the energy is working in your favor. Okay. All right. Let me see. I just want to pull a couple more cards and we can close out this reading for you guys. Okay. Gemini, beautiful message. All right. So let's pull this one card and I think we can call it a day. All right. Holy Spirit, Archangels, what's the message for Gemini? What is that message that Gemini needs to hear? The most poignant message for this month. Okay, Gemini, you guys got a card. All right. It says, my every thought is attracting its vibrational essence. So it says, whether you're thinking about wanted things or unwanted things, you're still sending out a request to attract more things like the subject of your thoughts. And all things that happen to you, all people, things, experiences that come to you, come in response to your vibrational invitation. And basically, it's just telling you, noticing how things are, turning out for you is one very clear way of understanding which vibrational requests you are emanating. Because you are always getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. So definitely something here about watch what you're thinking, watch the energy that you're putting out, Gemini, so that, you're not bringing yourself more worries or more problems, because like I said, you closed out a cycle, and just hoping that you're not dwelling still in that energy of whatever cycle is that you just closed, and just understanding that everything has its time, its duration, when things will end, and it's okay to just be at that phase, that pause phase, that phase of introspection. Use this time for introspection. Okay. So as you're using that time for rest and introspection, here is saying the perfect job finds me. This will be your daily affirmation. So you can write this, in your phone somewhere, or on a paper or something, and stick it on a board in your house, on your refrigerator, and just say this to yourself every day. Say to yourself, the perfect job finds me. The perfect job finds me. The perfect job finds me. This will help you attract something new with regards to your ability to make new money. All right. Because didn't you pick up that energy about money for you guys? New money. All right. You'll be able to attract that energy of new money to yourself. Okay. And make sure that you're not putting out energy of worry and lack and want and how do I do this? How do I put out the energy of new money? All right. That energy of the perfect job finds me. Perfect work finds me. Perfect love finds me. Whatever it is that you are desiring, that you are looking for this month, Gemini. What an awesome reading. I hope you found this useful. Please check the description box below the video. Like I always say, you will get additional information about booking a reading, my Amazon wish list, about extended readings, about supporting my channel, donations, whatever. All right. Thank you guys so much, Gemini, for your energy exchange. I do appreciate every one of you and the love that you have shown me in this channel. All right. Thank you guys. And until next time, this is Healing Hands. Bye-bye, guys. All right.